I found a disturbing yoga stream. If I stop watching, I can't save her. I found her stream a month ago, tucked between kickboxing classes and home gym meatheads. Her thumbnail caught my eye, a simple shot of her face, so close I could count her freckles. I tuned in and was entranced. She was in her living room, plants scattered around, magazines stacked. She posed with her hips in the air, but centered on screen. She talked constantly about peaches, summer, biting into fruit. I tried to follow along on a towel, failing miserably, but I couldn't look away. After my muscles gave out, I noticed the subscriber count. 1. I was the only one watching. I felt a flood of guilt when I closed the browser. I checked back the next few afternoons. She was always streaming, always mid-sentence, as if she never stopped. I became her silent voyeur. Her movements drew me in like she was grasping at me through the screen. I couldn't stop watching. She notched up the difficulty, splits, sharp curves, her spine bending into impossible arcs. I forced my body to follow, gritting my teeth. At night, I dreamed she was breaking my joints, cracking my limbs into the clean shapes she held so effortlessly. I woke up aching. One day, she twisted her arms behind her, folded herself so her legs swooped around her shoulders, toes touching behind her neck, and she smiled and said, "You want to see me bend into a pretzel, don't you?" That was the first time she directly addressed me. I forgot to eat. I'd wake up on the couch and she'd still be murmuring, forehead to her knees. I was spending 10, 12, 14 hours a day on her stream. Every time I moved, my body ached with the memory of being stretched to its limit. She spoke to me frequently. "I know you've been watching me. How far do you want me to twist for you?" Her body flowed into vertices and curves like hypnotizing flames. I was working myself into something more pliable, molding myself into her image. I couldn't tell where she ended and I began. It's difficult to pinpoint the moment she went too far. It was like quicksand slow creeping. She would lift herself on palms and soles, torso thrusting like something from The Exorcist. She would inch her hands and peek closer, folding backwards until she was nearly split in half. Then she would skitter forward, whites of her eyes flooding the screen. She laughed like she had made a joke. She twisted her head around like an owl, thrust it between her thighs, always blinking at me, always smiling. She said, "You like this, don't you, Mr. Smith? Am I your foldable pocket toy?" Smith is a common name, but the guest sent ice through my veins. I slammed my laptop shut, shattering her toothy smile. I tried to resume normal life, but I had almost nothing to fill my time. But a strange sensation tickled at me like I was forgetting something. Waves of guilt crashed over me, the same guilt I'd felt the first day I closed her stream. I tried to stay away. I really tried, but the urge overwhelmed me, so I returned. For the first time, she wasn't on screen. I peered at the familiar yoga mat, coffee table, magazines, empty, silent. Something was wrong. Then I saw movement, a lump on the sofa, a figure crumpled, limbs bent at impossible angles. She was there, but she wasn't moving. Her head lifted slowly, neck craning unnaturally toward the camera. She smiled, that same toothy smile, and whispered, "You came back. I knew you would. Now watch me bend for you, forever." I realized then, if I close this stream, she stays there. If I keep watching, I stay here. There's no saving her. There's only saving myself. But I can't look away.